And today, folks, we're going to be focusing on making the color wheel. So I don't want to just give you these watercolor pencils or for you to just go at it without understanding how they work. So we're going to be figuring out the color, all right? And this is actually called color theory. We're going to be learning, we already know about the primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, but let's say we can make them by using watercolor pencils. Today, you will need a cup of water, a paintbrush, something to write with, and a rag to clean your brush, and of course, our watercolor pencils. I went ahead and printed out this sheet for you. Here's how it looks blank, but I went ahead and colored in our primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue. Our secondary, orange, green, and purple. But since I didn't have purple in my watercolor pencils, I went ahead and I had to mix red and blue together. So let's go ahead and start coloring these. And all you have to do is simply add a little bit of water, and we can see how that turns into that paint, that nice color paint. So I want you to do today is make your color wheel, and you simply color that in with your color pencil. But if you notice, I didn't color all the way through each edge. Let me go ahead and zoom in so you can see better. And that way you can color in, or you can fill that in with the rest with paint. All right, and you don't need to add a lot of water to this, or because you don't want to get your paper very soggy. Okay, it's okay if you go outside the lines. The lines are just for a guide. Go ahead and dab your dab your rag, get some more water, and then look, let's see what happens when we have that red and blue mixed together. We make that nice dark purple. All right, kind of looks like Kool-Aid or Gatorade to me. All right, folks, so this one's the easier part. Making our primary and secondary colors. But what is something in between these? All right, these are called tertiary colors, meaning the third. All it is the color that's in between our primary and our secondary colors, such as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and red, purple. And to make these, we need to combine our color pencils together. So we have our red, and we would combine just a small amount of red, not very much pressure. You're not pressing very hard on the paper. And then let me get my orange so we can make our red orange and put that right on top of it. And then now let's get some water and let's see how that comes out. Perfect. And then we have that nice red orange. And again, you don't need a lot of that water in there. Dry our brush, get some new water. And the next color would be orange. So there we have that nice transition from red, orange to orange. And now the next one, you're going to mix that yellow and orange together. All right. So we have that one done, and you guys can do that one on your own. Let me zoom out. The next, let's go to the bottom. I want you to discuss what warm and cool colors are. Some of you guys might know what that is. Some of you guys might not. And so if we were to divide our color wheel in half, and if I were cut it in half, this half would be our warm and this half would be our cool. An easy way to memorize warm and cool colors, or warm colors are, and you can write this down, are like fire, or they are hot, okay? And they are the colors of red, yellow, and guess what the next color is? Orange, that's right. Okay. I want you to go ahead and color and fill that in so we can know what our warm colors are. Our cool colors, remember, they're on the second half of the color wheel. Cool colors are, we can put cold. You could think of ice. All right. And they are, I put it in there, I put blue, green, and guess what the third color is? That's right, it is purple. These are our cool colors. They make us think of ice. They make us think of something that's cold, a winter night, a winter sky, okay? And then our very last one in our color theory sheet, all right? We have something called complementary colors. Our complementary colors are opposite in the color wheel, okay? So what is the opposite of red? That's right, it is green. And what is the opposite of yellow? That's right, it's purple. And what is the opposite of orange? That's right, it is blue. So to make our complementary colors, the reason why they're called complementary colors, because they look the best together. They complement each other. So again, the opposite of red is green. That's right. So I want you to go ahead and color these in and paint them. The opposite of orange is blue. So we'll go ahead and fill that in with blue and we color that in. All right. When I say color that in, I mean also coloring it in and painting it with the water. And the opposite of yellow is purple. Since I don't have purple, I'm going to have to mix that blue and what color to make purple with blue and what? That's right, blue and red. So I'm going to have to mix that blue and red together to make that purple because I don't have purple in my color pencil palette. Go ahead and paint these. Make sure every time you get a new color, we are going back into our water bucket, our little water cup, so we can get a new color. And whenever you have too much color, like that little puddle, you can always get your rag and then pick it right back up so there's not that puddle or anything falling behind. All right, guys, today's assignment is to make our color wheel, warm colors, and complementary colors. All right, you guys got this. Let me know if you have any questions.